It's another day and another vlog, and welcome back, guys. Yes, to once again another video. And this video is exciting to me because we've actually been sent a package from someone that owns a BrickLink store, and I've got some goodies for you guys, some good information for you guys, and also we're going to see what he's sent and what's in store for us, because I literally do not have a single idea. I'll tell you more about his BrickLink store as we go along in the video. But how has everyone been doing this past week? I hope you've all had a great week. Okay, so I do have the parcel in hand right now. I can't show you just yet because it's got my address on, so I just need to scribble that out. Right, okay, with that done, this is the box, right? Okay, so this is from a guy called 1x1 Bricks for You. And he has his own BrickLink store, which I'll get into more once we open the box and take a look what's inside. But I just want to show that his address is underneath, so I don't want to show his address just in case he doesn't want it to be known about. But yeah, that's his name on BrickLink. Up here, as you can see, we've got a nice little logo here, which is a 1x1 brick. And then, as you can see, you've got a minifigure evolving into a full minifigure, which is a great touch. So let's start off by having a look inside the box. Let's have a little gander in here. Okay, so opening the box, we can see this is a Lego box turned inside out. And you know what? This is a great idea because you're buying Lego from him. You want to be reminded of Lego everywhere. And this is great. I love this. Wow. Do you know what? Just the extra touch. You open that and you're instantly like, okay, this is a Lego package. So inside, it looks like we've got a few bits and bobs here. So we're going to have a little look through. So first things first, inside the box, we see some of the pieces he has to offer on his store. I think that's what that is. But look how he's done that. In making use of the plastic bags to get them in nice and neat and heat sealing them so they're in sections. I really, really like that idea. That's great. So we got a few really cool pieces there. Master Wu's hat, I can see right there. We got a cookie down there and a chocolate bar, which is lovely. There's some really nice bits here. Some really nice bits with a turkey and some chicken. I like it. This is some of the pieces you can expect to see on his store. Obviously, there's a lot more than just this, but this is just what he sent me to show me what he has to offer. And I'm sure we can make use of these one day in the future, which is great. And if I ever lose Master Wu's hat, we've got a spare one. Next up, we've got a sticker of what looks to be zombie with a shovel and a piece of chicken. Now, I really like this sticker, and I feel like we should put this on the wall. We could put it somewhere. I think putting him right here would be a good place for him, so let's do that now. That is really cool. And there we go. Zombie with a piece of chicken and a shovel. I love it. It's always nice when a seller includes something like that. A nice little neat treat, you know what I mean? Nothing too big, nothing too small. Just something perfect that resembles what you're buying in a way. Oh my God. Huh. So in here, I can see loads of blind bag minifigure packs. Like, there's at least 5 in there. So after getting them out, we've got a Series 17 minifigure pack. We've got a DC minifigure pack. A Ninjago movie minifigure pack. Oh my God, this will be my first ever one. And I'm a Ninjago collector. This is crazy. Oh my God, I'm so happy. We've got the Lego movie minifigure pack and a Disney Series 2 minifigure pack. I am absolutely blown away with these. Okay, so we're going to start off with Series 17. Some of these minifigures look really, really cool. Out of all of them, the Corn Man on there looks the best, but they all look pretty good, and they'd all be a new addition to my collection. So let's get this open now. However you open these old ones, I don't even know. Oh my goodness, Jesus. These old minifigure packs are really hard to open, aren't they? I don't think you can really do it by hand. Luckily, I have scissors on hand, so let's chop that off. Let's have a look what we've got inside. Oh, okay. So let's put this guy together and see what we've got here. Ha! That is cool. Look at the dumbbell. He's supposed to have a mustache on. I believe so. So let's put that on there. And there we have it. I don't know which guy this is and what he's called, but he's got a dumbbell. How much is he? So he's doing 200 kg on the dumbbells. Lovely. Let's have a look at this sheet here. Oh wow, these are a lot bigger than the newer ones, aren't they? So yeah, we have got this guy. He looks really cool. Very glad I got him. Some of these are really cool, man, aren't they? But yeah, very happy with this guy. He loves his leopard print. He loves lifting weights, and he has a really cool mustache to do it with. Pretty dang awesome. Next up, we're going to open the Disney Series 2 pack. So let's open this up right now and see who we get. Oh, I think this is a bad guy. Is this a bad guy? I think this is a bad guy. Whoa, look at that headpiece with molded hair. It's literally molded on. You can't take it off. Which character is this? I've never seen this character ever. Jesus, this one's massive as well. It's really cool seeing all this old stuff. But yeah, there he is. I don't know his name. Sorry, guys. As if you can get Frozone as well. That's really cool. Let's put these on as well. Very cool minifigure. Very cool. I like this guy. Next up, we're going to go with DC. I should know the characters from this one. Hopefully. I'm more of a Marvel fan than a DC fan. But I should know the characters at least. So let's open this one now. Okay, so we did get the Flash. Where are his legs? Come on, get out. Get out. There we are. Well, it must be the Flash because it looks like he's running fast and he has lightning coming out, which is what happens when the Flash runs. So, but I've never seen that helmet on the Flash. Maybe this is like old Flash? I have no clue. Okay, so I've just looked it up and apparently this is the Golden Age version of the Flash, which is actually pretty cool. So I was right by saying it was the Flash, so I'm happy about that. But that is a cool minifigure to add to the collection. Now we've got the Lego Movie. I've never watched this film in my life, so I'm not going to know who the minifigure is, but we can admire it at least. Is that everything? Yeah. Is that his hairpiece? Well, that's pretty unique, isn't it? Oh, wow, I like that. And the white base plate as well. The white minifigure plate. That's really cool. And then a golf club. Ah, pretty neat. I like that. That is really cool. Now the one you've all been waiting for. Now, I've only watched the Ninjago movie once. So, if I butcher the character's name, once again, I am very, very sorry. But I'm very excited to get into this. So, let's have a little look. Ooh, I love that headband there. That looks really cool. Put him on there. So he's actually got a cleaver and some sushi, which makes me think he works in a sushi restaurant. But that is pretty cool. I'm glad I've got one of the Ninjago movie CMF minifigures, and I definitely want to collect more of these. So I might, if he's got any left, I might buy some more, because this is extremely cool and a very good start to collecting all of these Lego Ninjago movie CMFs. All in all, I'm extremely happy with the 5 minifigures we got. If I had to choose my favourite out of all of these, it probably would be the golfer, because he has a lot of detail on his legs and his torso. And that hairpiece is extremely unique. I've never seen anything like that before. But now I want to tell you a little bit about 1x1 Bricks for you. So this guy does own his own BrickLink store, and he has nearly 6,000 pieces that you can buy. So individual pieces. He has like 120 to 130 different sets that you can buy, including minifigure packs, which is great. Obviously, like I showed you earlier, this is some of the other kind of pieces he does on his store. Obviously, nowhere near the amount that he actually does, because he does a lot, but this is just some of the pieces that he sent me to show you guys. He also does other things like books, gear, accessories, instruction manuals, and he even has some sealed sets on there too. But yeah, he kindly sent me this package to show you guys, so then you guys can go and check out his store if you need any parts or minifigures or anything like that. You can go and pick something up and get free shipping if you mention that you've come from this video. Because this guy has been extremely generous, and you can see that he does actually take his time to package all of his stuff extremely well. And he hasn't just done this because he knows this is going to be on camera and a video, but he actually does this with every single person's order. Makes it look nice and neat, lovely, and takes care of your product that you purchase from him perfectly. And honestly, so far we've only got this out, the minifigure packs and the sticker, And I'm blown away so far by the amount of different stuff this guy does. So we've had 3 different types of Lego so far out of 3. So let's keep moving on and see what else we've got inside this box. But yeah, please go and check him out. The link to his BrickLink store will be in the description. And like I mentioned before, guys, you will get free shipping if you mention that you came from Bricked Out TV. So everyone's a winner. But looking inside the bag next, we have a number 1. I'm not entirely sure what's in here or if I should be opening it yet. Maybe we have a little peek. We're going to have a little peek. Oh my goodness. I probably should have opened this first because this is insane. I've just took a little peek. Oh, peek. There you go. Right, let's put this on the floor for now and let's have a look what's inside here. Okay, so I swear this is the guy from the Lego movie. This is a really, really cool minifigure and one I think every Lego collector should own just because this minifigure is iconic. Next minifigure. Look how nicely it's packaged. So here we have Harry Potter, it seems. As you can see, the wand is separated. It's been heat sealed, so you've got your accessory there and your actual minifigure there. This is the kind of thing I'm talking about when I say this guy puts lots of effort into his packaging. He didn't need to do that. He could have put it all together, but the presentation just looks amazing this way. This is really cool. You're a wizard, Harry. Next up, we've got a Lego Ninjago minifigure here. So this is Nia, and this is Skybound Nia, to be specific. So I actually do know Ninjago figures now. I'm getting better anyway. But let's crack this open with the scissors. Always be careful. You can tell he's packaged it well when you can't get into it with your hands as well. So let's build up Skybound Nia. And there we have it. This is an insane Nia minifigure. Probably one of her best. I love the colour scheme. I love the torso print, that logo on. I think that's the Air Jitsu logo. I'm not too sure, but it looks beautiful. And then we got a Master Wu minifigure here. I'm not exactly sure which Master Wu it is, but we'll soon find out, I'm sure. But look, so his accessory is in one compartment, and then his cape accessory is in another compartment, and then the minifigure is in the other. So I actually do believe this Master Wu is from the Ninjago movie, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, he definitely is, surely. He has the waist cape, which is really, really cool. I hope I've put it on right. I mean, there's no other way I could have physically put it on, but there we go. Look at Master Wu. But anyway, this is a brand new Master Wu to my collection, so I'm extremely excited for that. Now, also in here, we had this Kaboom. And I'm not entirely sure what this is. So let's have a little look at this. So it's a printed piece and it says Kaboom on it. Now let me do some research. Stunt show in Toy Story 4. So this is actually from a set, which is really, really cool. I like this. I like it a lot. That is a cool piece. Right, okay, let's carry on with the box. So. Here it looks like we've got a set, like a little banana. That is pretty cool. We'll build that up before the end of the video, definitely. And this looks like a whole bunch of poly bags. So let's get into this now. So obviously this is another insight into what this guy sells. So poly bags is obviously one of them. So we have a Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu with a Zane ZX right there, which is really, really cool. A Ninjago poly bag, and I believe this is a very, very old set. I'm talking 2012? I might be wrong by saying that, but I'm thinking 2012. Next up, we have R3M2. Pretty cool looking droid there. We got a TIE Fighter. Lovely stuff. We've got a Dots, create your own design. Never seen this in my life. Charms included. Ooh, okay, we'll have to definitely take a look at that. Oh, Lego Jurassic World Dinosaur Market. That is cool. And then we've got a Lego City poly bag. A guy in a nice car. Looks pretty nice. He's got Cole's hairpiece as well, which is pretty damn cool. So we've got some poly bags there. So now we've got this here, and the first thing I see is a Ninjago. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but we're gonna have a look. Okay. let's open this up. Once again, beautiful packaging. Everything is bubble wrapped, so you have no worry of anything getting damaged at all. Oh my god, these are incredible. So to start things off, we have some kind of card. I'm not entirely sure what it is, whether it's like a trading card or something, but the glow and the shine on that looks incredible. Wow, that is really cool. We've got this little Santa going down a chimney, it looks like. And then it also tells you how to build him as well and what pieces you need. Pretty cool. We should try and build this up with spare parts for Christmas. I feel that's a good idea. And then last of the cards, we have Cole here from the Lego Ninjago movie. This looks awesome, man. Wow, I didn't even know these existed. And it says it's from Toys R Us, which isn't even a thing anymore. 2017. Wow. Then this is the thing that blew me away the most. Look at this. Whoa, the spinner moves. That's so cool. And the thing is, this feels such good quality. Oh my god, look at the spinner. And then we've got Kai, Zane, he's upside down, Nia, Jay, that looks awesome. And then Cole here as well. That is awesome. And then we also have a little comic book for Lego Superheroes Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 as well. Pretty cool. Which is why I said he does books as well. So obviously you can buy some books. And then the next thing in the box is this. So first off, we've got a one-piece poster. And it's gigantic. That looks awesome. I did say I wanted to collect one-piece sets as well. We also got a a Zane mask. This is awesome. Whoa, whoa. That is cool. Once again, thank you so much. Let's have a look if there's anything else inside this box. No way. This guy is the Lord and Saviour himself and has put a marker pen in the box, obviously for the wall. Because, I mean, mine, this one is running out completely. The other one is a different colour. It's not even black. But there's this one, right? And we're going to write his name on the wall, obviously. And there we have it. 1 by 1 bricks for you is now on the wall for his insane generosity. We've still got to build some poly bags and have a look at the little banana Lego set there. But he deserves to be on here because he is supporting the channel by sending out this parcel, which gives me content. So please go and check him out. Even if it's just to have a look at things that you might get in the future, it's worth checking him out because he has a lot, and I mean a lot of different stuff on there. So, I mean, something might catch your eye. And once again, like I said, you will get free shipping, which is always a bonus. And there we go. I've just gone over the other names as well, just so it looks all in line with the rest of it. I will go over everybody else's name too, with the much better marker pen that 1 by 1 bricks for you sent me. For absolutely no reason, by the way. He just enjoys the content and he's seen that I need a marker pen. And I did attempt to get another one and it didn't work out as planned. So this guy has just pulled through. All right, after a bit of time and thought, I did display these things like this. And I do think that looks insane. The only issue is Aaron doesn't have one. So we're probably going to move him down and put someone that does have one of them at the top just so you don't see it. Because if you look down there, you're not going to see it. If you look up there, you are, you know what I mean? But look at this. That's so cool. And then for Cole, I put his thing and his little trading card looking thing there too. So that looks insane. And then these two beauties can be added to my collection. So obviously we've got Nia, who we can put there. And then we've got another master. Oh, all the figures fell off again. That's probably the win, that is, but there we go. Look at that. So cool. Do you know what as well? For this, I'm actually going to take the marker pen and I am going to write in brackets. So every time we see that now, we know that is what you put in on BrickLink. And it'll also be in the description as well. And I'm going to put him in pretty much every video, so it'll always be there. Zane mask, I think I'm going to give to my son. I think he will love that. This we can put at the back there. Now we need to find a place for the poster. I mean, we could put it on the door. I'm not going to put it on the outside of the door because of the rain. But speaking of the rain, we've actually got a solution, I think. So if I come into my house and grab this, this might be able to go from the shed all the way to the house. So we've got like a massive like awning type thing. I think that's what you call it. But that is a plan for that. And then also, sorry, I'm getting a bit sidetracked here. We've got some lights for the shelves. And they look pretty cool. They just need AAA batteries, which we do not have yet. So I think for now, we hold off on finding a place for this. But we definitely will find a place for it because it deserves to be up somewhere in here. So first things first, we got the Zane poly bag, which looks really, really good. The minifigure is cool, Zane ZX, I think this is. And do we have a Zane ZX minifigure? We do already have a Zane ZX minifigure, but that's not an issue at all. It's always good having spares. Next up, we've got this cool Lego City car. I mean, it's a little tiny car. It's pretty cool for what it is. I love the traffic lights. That could come in handy when we eventually do the city. But I like the minifigure. I like how he's got Cole's hairstyle, and also the glasses on him as well look really cool. Next up, we have the Jurassic World one, which has got the baby dinosaur there and the guy holding the amber. Looks pretty cool. And then also there is an egg getting incubated or heated up right there. Pretty nice little build as well, which we can actually put on the Jurassic World shelf. Next up, we got R3M2. Pretty cool stand there. I do like how they've got this Star Wars thing at the back here, and just overall a cool droid with the transparent headpiece as well. Looks pretty nice. And then last but not least, we got the little TIE fighter, which does look very cool for what it is. Very happy with this one. I'm not going to open this one because you actually have to like just design your own thing. So like you grab a plate and then you can put these on and make a nice cool little design. So I'm not going to mess with that just yet. And then we'll build this banana in a different video as well, because it is Friday, which means the video's been uploaded today and I haven't even edited it. So we need to get a crack on. So if you did enjoy this video, guys, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. And once again, go and check out One by One Bricks for you. His BrickLink store is jam-packed with multiple different things. And it's very interesting to take a look and see the variety of different items on there. Once again, the link will be in the description. If you mention me, you will get free shipping. So it's always good. So go and take a look and potentially buy something, because you know it's going to come beautifully packaged. The items are top quality and it's just overall a very good time. Time to clean up because it's a mess.